And we are live. Thank you. Welcome back to another episode of the Emmy Award winning show, Comics for Life. Well, this one didn't win an Emmy, but the night show did. And we want to thank the people that's viewing on YouTube and on Facebook and on UBSN. And the rerun will be on Now TV in about 2 days. So, we're gonna get it started. I'm gonna have my comics introduce themselves, and we're gonna start it here. And here we go.
Hi, my name is Maggie Levine. I live in Brooklyn, New York. I am on Facebook as Maggie Levine Comedy or Instagram as Levine.Maggie because I felt really creative when I came up with that.
All right, you said you from New York, right?
Yep.
New
Been living in
York.
Brooklyn since
You gotta get.
2005.
All right. Oh, and Brooklyn. Brooklyn's in the house.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, we're gonna go here.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Aaron Bullitt, and I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. It's Louisville, but we don't use enunciation and have a shitty education system. As you can see at the screen, it's at middle_man media on all social media platforms, and I'm excited to be on the show. Thanks for having me.
All right, thank you. And and here we go. My computer is going slow right now, but here we go.
Hey, I'm Tim Loss from Centralia, Illinois, or the meth manufacturing district of Southern Illinois. Uh, you can find me on Lost Productions. That's my production company where I've done 250 live production shows of stand-up comedy. Or you can find me on tour this spring with the Good Old Boys of Comedy. That's on Facebook as well. That's about it.
All right,
I wish there was
Tim
more.
out of
Centralia,
Tim
Illinois.
Loss.
It's southern. I'm actually pretty close to Aaron. I'm about 3 to 4 hours north of him.
All right,
What's up,
here we
folks? I'm
go.
Alvin Lamar. What's up, folks? I'm Alvin Lamar, Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been doing comedy for 3 years now. You can follow me on IG at Alvin Lamar, the funny guy, or on Facebook at Alvin Lamar, and same thing on Snapchat and all the other social medias.
hey, hey, Alvin, Alvin, you
Yo,
on your phone?
I'm on my
Could you
phone,
switch
man.
it? Can you switch your horizontal?
Here we go.
Boom.
There you go. That's the way.
Hey,
Shit, I thought
I
you.
got
I
you.
thought you was laying. I thought you was laying in the coffin.
Nah, I'm in the trunk of my car.
All right, y'all ready? Because we got some crazy questions here. But uh, let me start with this one. This one came from Maryland. As soon as I can find it, dumbass. But I like this question. As soon as I can find some. Oh, shit. Uh, uh, I should have looked that up. But I was having computer problems. And all right, here you go. I was having computer problems. My computer just went blank and it would not come back on. And I mean, prayer works because I was praying. I was like, I don't want to cancel this show. And I took my dog for a walk and I came back and my computer came back on. So, all right, y'all ready for your first question?
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo.
And you know what? I'm gonna start with Aaron because I for some reason I'm getting this feeling he might have been in this situation.
Oh, I can't
Okay,
wait for this.
don't threaten me with a good time. I'm ready.
Are you look at his face. He like, what this motherfucker getting ready to say?
Right.
I'm excited. Not for real.
All right. Hey Aaron, if your
Yes, sir.
best friend was hiding from the law at your place, how big would the reward have to be before you turn them in?
Actually, that's funny. I actually did. When I was in the Navy, I actually had a similar situation like that. And I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, wait. Oh, I said Aaron. Oh, wait. I meant Alvin. Okay, hold on. Wait,
Okay, I'm about to say, well, I kind
That's one thing about
of, you're not wrong.
I was going with you, man.
I had a situation.
We did interrupt the host, though. We did interrupt the host.
All right.
I'm
I
just
meant
saying.
to say Alvin. that's why I love live TV. This is live TV. All right, Aaron. Go ahead. Go ahead, Aaron. How much would the reward have to be?
Oh man, I would say $2. Like I'm selling you out. Like I'm not like, it's not even an option. Like you can just give me a nickel and I'm doing it, bro. Like you hide in my crib, I'm like, yeah, I'll be right back. You get this motherfucker. He's over here. Nah, it's $2. Like it's fine with me.
Wow.
$2. Yeah, I'm snitching on everybody. Like I don't play this ain't paid in full. This ain't what's it, a belly? Nah, son. Like I like being an American citizen and not going to jail. So $2.
But this is your friend, Aaron. This is your friend.
If you're my friend, you wouldn't even put me in that situation. Like the fact that I'm here, I'm like, oh, I'm definitely like, you don't consider me as a friend. You feel me? Like I just feel like that's the most important part. You said my friend. Well, I don't know any of my friends that would be like, yo, I need you to hide out. I had a buddy of mine actually in the Navy. He went AWOL for like 2 days, and he was like, bro, can I stay at your crib? And I was like, how much money you got in your wallet? He was like, $50. I was like, it's not enough. It's not enough. I'm gonna need you to cash at me, or I'm gonna need you to send me something, because my biggest thing is, am I gonna have to feed you? Am I gonna have to like run errands? There's like so many other questions that I have. So like, I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a $2, so that way, at least worst case scenario, I can get me, I don't know what you get for $2 here, like a black or something. I gotta get something that like
All
my friends, and plus I'm teaching my friend early. See, it's the bar. If you're gonna go to jail, so you can maybe start selling, I don't know, cigarette cartons, or I'm exchanging and giving information. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Okay. So basically, I'm letting everybody know now.
Yep. Let them know.
If you're running from the law and you can help Aaron with his bills and buy food, he will hide you.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Maggie.
Okay, well, I can't.
Have to be. Oh, wait, hold on, Maggie. Before I want to give a shout out, Miss Arkansas, the comedian, is watching all the way from Arkansas. Hey, Miss Arkansas. All right, Maggie, go ahead. How much?
I don't have a specific number. I think I would let my friend in, sit him down on the couch, and then I'd be picking out my added machine. Like, all right, let's see. Let's discuss my expenses. I need this for new headshots. I need this for my rent. This for the weed guide. Da-da-da. Total. That would be my number.
All right, so you let him.
I figure law enforcement wants this.
As long as he
They're my
gave
bitch
you money.
now.
As long as he gave you money, he can stay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Well, I thought the question was, how much would law enforcement have to pay me to turn him over? I don't care where the money is from, as long as I get the money to pay for all the stuff.
All right. So, Tim, how much would the reward have to be?
Well, I'm not as fortunate enough as Aaron to be choosy about my friends and get to play them on the wayside. Look at me. If you're my friend, I got to cherish that. I look like Shrek in real life format. So any friend I got, I got to literally grasp onto him and hold him. I'm surprised I'm even married, and she hates me 85% of the time. So if I got a friend that actually wants to stay with me and maybe play some Guitar Hero and be a man child, I'm going to take that off. I know I look like a snitch, but come on. Sandwich like Aaron, like, oh, $2.50? Yeah, McChicken, throw in some small fries. You can take fucking Jed in the back. Like, yeah. My total is very logical. You would have to pay me $138,782, which is the remaining mortgage on my house. And then if you do that, sorry, you're getting out. That mortgage is real, and in this market, we can't have friends. I'll be a mogul at that point, so I can't have friends. But at this point, with a mortgage, I have a little time to be some friend. I could be friendly. Plus, in this house, I have so many hidden attics. I could store you away even if the cops show up and wouldn't be able to find you. So, I mean, like, there's an added bonus there. But yeah, $138,782 would be my goal.
That's
Now-
fucking
now-
fact.
Now, what I get from that is he said he looked like a snitch, and he got all these rooms that they can hide in. So he probably got some bodies already. buried.
See, you don't need to. I'm sorry, you don't need to lob facts at me like insults. This house is over 100 years old. I'm sure there's a body I haven't found yet. So you are absolutely right.
Man, that's what. Man, I don't even know what to say.
All right.
All right.
All right, man. So I got a lot of friends, man. It ain't none of them worth shit. So I take half the coupon book.
Oh God.
Holy shit. You don't even want cash. You want coupons.
I'm just saying, man. Like, you don't know my friends.
All right. All right, we're gonna go with the next question.
He's willing to sell people out for a buy one get one Whopper coupon right now.
Hey, man. Hey,
It's legit. Hey, I got some friends like that too. I'm not saying you're wrong.
I'm just saying, man. All they call me for is money, so I'll take some coupons.
I wouldn't even say I'm Whopper worthy, so I totally understand. Like your situation, yeah.
All right, here we go. Next question. What was the hardest audience you ever faced down on stage? What was the hardest? I guess basically what they're saying is, what was the hardest audience you ever had to perform in front of? Now, I'm going to give y'all an example of this. I asked the same question on the last show, and I had a couple of Christian comedians on that show. And one of the comedians said that she had to do a show in front of Jehovah's Witnesses. It was all Jehovah's Witnesses. But she didn't know that if you use the word gospel, the word gospel to Jehovah's Witness is like, fuck you. That's how they consider it. So when she said that, they got her off stage and everything, but she didn't know that. So now, when we do I'm gonna have y'all on the Comics on Life Night show. So now on the Comics on Life Night show, that's the one that's on cable. Whenever you feel the urge to say fuck, you just use gospel. That's how we do that show. But what was the hardest audience you had to ever perform in front of? Tim.
Oh, you're starting off with a bang. I'm a bar comic that's been doing it for 10 years. I got 3, so I'll let you decide which one you want to talk about. The time I performed for the Klan in Patoka, Illinois. The time the comic brought adult sex toy to Belleville, Illinois, and almost caused a riot because he slammed it so hard on the table he broke the table. Or the time we shut down the VFW in McLeansburg, Illinois, because a comic high on LSD wanted to fight the crowd.
Damn.
I'll go with the last one. How about that one? apparently this crowd didn't really want us there. We were performing in a bar. It happens. No one's taking it personal. We're there to get paid. The last comic took it very personal and started just heckling, just being mean to the crowd. To the point he's like, you better call your buddies because after this show, I'm fighting the town. And the dude called his buddies. And when he stepped out, the comic immediately started fighting, and someone picked him up by his dreads and swung him around. There was a pistol involved. The cop showed up and said, not again at this bar, took the liquor license. And then there was a high-speed chase, and he was my ride. So now I'm sitting in a town with no street lights, no phone signal, not even an Uber, about 2 hours away from home. And I'm like the big pile of poo that's in the middle of the living room. Like, no one wants to clean it up, but no one wants to talk about it either. So I'm just sitting there stinking up the joint. And then I had to give my statement to the cops. And that's as much as I could tell before I go into litigation later. But yeah, that was probably the worst one where the whole town decided, and rightfully so, the comic didn't need to do that. I didn't know that he was basically Hunter S. Thompson from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and decided to do a suitcase full of illicit substances before doing a bar show. And then he got offended because no one was listening to him talk about his genitalia. So he decided, I'm going to get real mad at the crowd. And when the guy actually came out and talked to him, the guy was like, hey, you just want to talk to him? The dude swung first. You can't do that ever, especially when you're 5'1" and your professional MMA career is 0-2. Like, like you're going to get tossed around like a hay barrel around here. So after he got in a car accident, he went in a high-speed chase, and then I had to find a ride home.
All right, so this is only an hour show.
You asked. I'm sorry. I tried to cut it short. Imagine what the police report said.
Aaron.
All right, so the hardest crowd, the worst I've ever had to do was I have an uncle that he was like head of a charity, and he was like, hey, Aaron, I've been doing comedy for 5 years, but this is like after my first year. It's like, hey, you want to do this charity? I'm like, sure. So it's called Rumble Young Man Rumble, which Muhammad Ali's from Louisville, and the whole concept was, being positive in the community and highlighting people that have influenced the community. So they were like, hey, can you do like 10 minutes? I was like, sure. And it's like our Capitol building downtown. And, it's upper crust bougie. Like, I went through Howard, like uppity, just very upper crust people. And like, I was like, are you sure you want me on the show? Like, have you heard my material? He's like, yeah, you'll do great. My dad and my girlfriend are like, maybe you should tailor your material. I'm like, nah, I'll be fine. So the event's going on. They had a gospel group, Fancy Grits, all that crazy shit. So they let me do my set, and I'm like, they did the intro, and I go up and I go, first joke, and they're like, oh, this is recorded, so it's gonna be on like PBS. Like, this will be good exposure for you. So I said, okay. So when I first get on the podium, it's like a ring, and I go, it's good to see all these beautiful black people, in the crowd. And one of my jokes was, my last name is Bullet, just like a county in Kentucky. I wrote the governor, because I read about slavery. So I haven't heard anything back. So I'm just going to get my reparations one white girl at a time. And like, everyone was just quiet. It was funny. And I was like, come on, y'all. Like, they led us to the front door, not the back. Like, so then that went on for like 10 minutes. And afterwards, I just sat. I got off the stage and I sat. And my uncle goes like, what the fuck? And I was like, I told you. Like, you hired me, man. So that was probably the hardest, because they were just like, I can't believe you're saying all these things in front of. But what was funny is all the white people were dying laughing, but most of the black people, especially the older ones, they were like, I don't like this. You're embarrassing me. Don't be a nigger. That whole thing. So that was.
Oof.
All right, thanks, Aaron. Wow, this is an hour show. Remember that, y'all.
My bad.
All right, let's see here. Okay, Maggie.
Okay, I don't know if this qualifies as an audience, but okay. I was given a free spot on a bringer show. I was actually put on at the very end. Now, what sadly does happen during bringer shows is after a while, once the comic is done, the people that came to see that person also leave. So by the time I was about to go up, there was maybe 5 people left in the audience, which would have been fine on its own, except, okay, I'm last. The person before me is going up. I would have been next. That person's doing their thing. This one girl had been getting plastered throughout, threw up all over the table in front of the comic.
Oh,
So, yeah. So everybody just sort of like left after that. I'm like, but I haven't gone yet. So I get outside and the other group, not Pukey McPukerson and her friend, but the 3 other people that were there. I saw him outside. I'm like, look, I've been waiting for 2 hours to go up. Would you mind me doing a few sets for you right out here on the sidewalk, please? So
wow.
they actually let me do my set for them outside. Because it's like, I've been sitting there all this time. I got to perform for somebody. So let me just go chase these people out on the sidewalk and do that. So that happened.
All right, cool. Thanks. Thanks, Shaggy. All right. I want to thank y'all. Because I will never ask this question again on the show because y'all all
Dude,
took
this
up like
turned into a
30
therapy
minutes.
session, man.
All right, let's see what Alvin. All right, he probably gonna take it to the end of the show.
No, I got you, man. So I did a show a couple months back, man, for an LGBT crowd, man, and it didn't go well. They didn't like me. Man. It
Uh-oh.
was a tough crowd. I asked one of the studs in the crowd. I asked him, man. I say, do you warm it up first or do you put it in cold cocks? And they didn't like that. So that's why toughest crowd I ever had.
You know what? That happened to me. I did a show, but it wasn't. I was just doing a regular show, but I didn't know like half the audience was part of the 15 alphabets. So I didn't know that, and I said some jokes, and they was just like looking at me, and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
That's why I guess they say, like the older comedians, they like read the crowd. That's why I never want to go. Well, now at my point in my career, I never go up first anyway. I'm headlining, but never go up first. Let the other comedians go first, and you read that crowd. All right, we're gonna start here, and since I only got one female on the panel, I'm gonna get her answer first because I know I'm not gonna like what the men say. All right, so
Oh boy, no
okay,
pressure here.
Maggie,
Mm-hmm.
we both wake up in a hotel room together. 4 words. What do you turn and say to me?
Do I know you?
Huh?
No, those have been my words. Do I know you?
Damn. How drunk was we?
Because I'm just don't know.
Right, so we both wake up in the hotel room, and you're going to turn to me and say, do I know you?
Yeah, because I'll probably
That's
still
what
be
you're
so
gonna say.
drunk, I'm not even going to know who the hell I am.
All right. What city you in again?
Brooklyn.
I'm coming to Brooklyn. Next I leave the state store. As soon as I leave the liquor store, I'm going to Brooklyn. Go see Maggie. All right.
All right, you said it had to be four words.
Yeah, go ahead, Aaron.
Mine is can we do it again? Can we do it again?
Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me I'm gonna say the question again.
All right, what's the question?
All right, and let me see if you get the same answer. Me
Oh,
and you
are they talking
both
about?
went
Oh,
up
okay.
in
I'm like,
hotel
what the?
room.
Other? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, what would be the 4 words? What do you turn and say to me?
Where the weed at?
All right, that's okay. Good answer. Good answer. Excuse me, y'all. I've been sick for the last couple weeks. Al, Tim.
4 words. You in my bed? There you go. My longer one was: Are those bed bites? Are those bed bug bites? Or are you just happy to see me? So
Big butt bites. All right. I don't know what happened to Miss Arkansas said, "Get your ass up."
I think Alvin got sold out for a Whopper, a buy one get one free Whopper coupon. That's why he's gone. Someone sold him out for original chicken sandwich. So his friends. That's what happens.
All right, here we go. All right, Aaron. You got 40 minutes to spend $8,000 in one store. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Aaron. Oh, he can't hear.
I can't hear him.
We can't hear you, Aaron. Oh, he will not come. All right, we're gonna go with Tim. All right, Tim, you got 40 minutes to spend $8,000. What store are you going to?
I guess Walmart, $8,000 and get like 3 steaks and a new TV, and still have to pay $100 out of pocket. So $8,000. Where am I going to go somewhere and get a loan for more money so I can actually buy something? So maybe use that as collateral as a bank to get maybe 18,000 so I can actually eat for the rest of the month. I don't know. That would be my guess.
So you said Walmart?
Yeah, why not? Like, where you want me to go bougie and get just a belt buckle? Like, nah. Like, I'll go and get a TV and get some ribeye steaks and eat good for the month, and or better yet, take that 8,000, get an LLC, get that corporation, get a loan out on that corporation, and skip town in Cancun with a few extra thousand. What am I saying? Come on, guys, that's an American dream. Am I the only one here? I feel like I'm the only one here. I do. Maybe I'm just the only one that likes little umbrellas in his drinks. I don't know.
All right, Maggie, what store are you going to?
Do restaurants count?
Wait, hold up. Wait, Maggie.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna say the question again. You got 40 minutes to spend $8,000, and you going to a restaurant?
Yeah.
All right.
Specifically, okay, Serendipity 3, because they supposedly have the most expensive ice cream sundae in the world. I forgot exactly what's in it, but there's like gold leaves involved. And I just have to see if it's worth all the money that it costs. And then I'd probably buy them for a couple of my friends, and that would be my 8,000 right there.
How much are these sundaes?
God, I haven't talked about that in so long. I don't even remember, but a couple thousand, I think.
Wow.
Let me double check that.
I asked this question on a couple of shows. Not near nobody said they're gonna spend $8,000 on ice cream.
I looked it up and it says it's $1,000. It's the Golden Opulence.
That's it. That's it.
So you can only buy 8 of them.
Well, no, you got to worry about the tip there too. So she's only going to get maybe 6 or 7.
So you can really only buy.
And there's probably tax.
You know what, Maggie? Inbox me your address. I'm gonna send you a cashier's check for $8,000, and I want you to videotape it. You buy 7 of these ice cream things.
Okay.
Now, once you go to present that check, you might go to jail, but
I looked at the ingredient list.
No good.
So who's going to be the part? Who wants to be the part of the 7 that comes with me?
Where is this place at?
It's in the Upper East Side,
In Brooklyn?
Manhattan.
In Manhattan? Oh,
Mhm.
no, I'm good.
I mean, I've been there a couple times. They're known for their frozen hot chocolate, but this Golden Opulence sundae, I have to see if it's worth it.
I'm lactose intolerant, so I know any $1,000 ice cream is going to run right through me.
I actually have an idea where this could work. The sundae, I was looking at the ingredient list. It actually comes with a $350 crystal goblet you can get. So what you could do is maybe sell those for $700 after you're done eating. Keep one as a memento, and you might be making another profit to go to Walmart later. That's just my idea, though. But the ingredient list is pretty not snazzy. I mean, once you read it on Wikipedia, I mean, I wouldn't spend $1,000 on it, but if she wants to, I'm not going to knock her. It's pretty fancy.
Well, I wouldn't go
Alright,
just anywhere for $1,000 sundae, but I don't know. It's like that scene in Pulp Fiction where she orders a $5 shake and he goes, $5, no booze. It's milk and ice cream. Okay, I have to try this $5 shake. Well, I gotta try this $1,000 sundae.
Yeah, all right. Well, you let me know when you get it. Let me know how it tastes.
Okay.
All right, Aaron, where you?
For me, I'm going to TJ Maxx because you can buy anything in there, discount price, and the best part about TJ Maxx is their take back policy. So I can get snacks, I can get socks, I can get a hat, I can get furniture, kids' toys, anything I want, and I can leave there, and it's all convenience.
Are you at it,
Aaron?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Aaron, can I ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is they giving you something right now? Because it looked like you were in Target and you just did a commercial for them.
I'm just I'm at a CVS. I like to do this randomly. I just go to random places and sit and just chill. It's a way to test to see if a place is racist or not. So I'm like, I've been here for 5 minutes. They had to call the cops. That's good. They're not racist. Good job, guys.
All right.
Wait, where does your wife work? I thought you were picking her up.
No, that's right. She works at CVS, so I'm just waiting on her to get off. So that's why I'm just like,
okay.
But that's how I check to see if a place is racist. I'll just meander and walk around and just see like, it's been 10 minutes. Haven't called the cops. All right, they're not racist. And I make a list. It's like the Green Book for black people in Kentucky.
What do you mean, Maggie? You think his wife can't work at CVS? You're getting.
I know.
That's a little. Maybe she's one of those. I'm kidding. It's a joke. I'm sorry.
I know, it's all good. No, it's all good.
I'll go back in the corner.
All right, here we go. I want to give a shout out to Reese Cup NYE is watching on. I think he's on YouTube. Is it YouTube or Facebook? I think he's watching on Facebook, and he also said you can sit in CVS. All right. Next question. Biggest turnoff during sex. What is the biggest turnoff during sex, Tim?
You pick the guy that looks like Shrek. I don't know, when the donkey talks back to you. I don't know. Like what? Biggest turnoff. I guess Unexpected farts. You know, when you're back there and it all happens, and you just gotta avoid it. You can't say nothing about it. It could really ruin the mood for a few seconds, especially if it's got a little extra stank to it. But that would be it. Like in my opinion, I think my rule is if they have one beautiful thing, they have something more to give. Oh, more do you know? But yeah, that would be my only really turn off during sex or during
It's
intercourse.
farting.
Yeah, I mean honestly, because that is literally an old Carlin joke. It's poo. It's poo without the mess. So you're getting half poo, and it just can. I don't know. It's not the fragrance I want, especially if it's real bad. You don't want to mid thing go in there and start lighting a candle or turn on the wax warmer and then explain. Nah, it's just a little musky in here. You know, especially if you're down there. I don't want to get too blue, but if you're down there doing some other activity and your face is closer, that's just rude. You know, at least give you a tap on the shoulder, tell you that bombs are coming. I mean, at least there's, you know, that's just the respectable thing to do. But it happens, you know.
All right. Well, he be having the longest answers, boy.
I'm gonna start timing them because they're like 30 seconds. I just don't think you like my face, Stefan. If you want to say that, I'll just leave. I mean,
No, you good. All right, Maggie. Biggest turn off during sex.
I'd say it's a toss up between bad breath and bad timing. And by bad timing, I mean someone who just wants to shove it in and just when you're not ready. And it's just really unpleasant.
So when you say not ready, what like you sleep and they just shove it in?
No, I mean, you know, when you're making out and the foreplay's going, you know, it takes a while to like.
Steven wants pointers on how to bang you, so that's
Oh,
why he's
Jesus.
come on. He's been hitting on you the whole time. Spill the tea. Come on.
But seriously,
All
it
right.
takes a while to like really be ready, and then when they like shove it in too soon, and then they basically come at you like a jackhammer, I think that's the bigger turn off. It hurts.
All right, Maggie. Aaron.
For me, I would say a penis. I'm a vagina guy, so if you have a penis, I will not have sex with you. But if you have a vagina, I will definitely consider it a little bit more. So that's my only thing.
All right, all right, I want to see. Did Tim and Maggie, did y'all notice that when he said that he looked to the corner of his eye like that? See if his wife was something?
No, I'm at my wife's job, so I'm like, it's gonna come out. So I was like, you ready for this, babe? She looked at me like she went like this. I'm like, good. I'm gonna say penis today.
All right. Hey, look, I'm gonna start with Tim. I need y'all help on this. Okay? I need your help. Because I'm going there tomorrow. So I need your help. I'm at the BMW dealership. My credit score is 390. What should I get?
A Nissan Maxima from Facebook Marketplace. That's short enough? I think that's my answer.
Okay. So just get out of the BMW dealership and go to Facebook Marketplace.
Stefan, that's a loaded question. Your credit score is 380. They're not going to let you in to begin with. Like, who you think? Like, your credit score isn't good enough to get a McChicken and the small fry combo. They're not going to give you that for free. So you want a BMW? No, get a Nissan, work, and then maybe you can ride next to someone in a BMW. I'm sorry, that's the real world. Go and window shop or, you know, but Nissan, dependable car.
You know what? I was reading something today that when you was talking, it came back up. I'm gonna ask y'all about this too. But all right, Maggie, what should I get at the BMW dealer?
You said 390. That's bad, right? First of all, yeah, I know it's sad that I have to ask that. I don't know. Can you get a hood ornament?
BMW don't have hood ornaments. They just had that little circle on the thing.
Oh, can you get the little circle?
Maybe I can get that. Thank you, Maggie.
Get the circle with the magnet and then stick it on your existing car.
On my Nissan.
Yeah.
All right, Aaron.
I'm kind of like Tim, but so I would say a bag of chips because you're not gonna get shit for that. So you might as well get something out of the vending machine, sit in the lobby, watch a movie, just relax, like because you're not buying a fucking thing.
All right, cool. Hey, Tim brought up something, and I was reading it today. Did y'all hear about the Kia boys? Did y'all see that on the news? All right, it's a thing now where Kia and Hyundais are like the easiest cars to steal right now. And it's these people called the Kia boys where they're going around stealing Kias and Hyundais. So people are getting, and what they do is trash the cars and leave them. And then when people try to go pick them up after they've been told or whatever, they can't recognize it or whatever. So they've been calling Kia to see how they can keep their cars from getting stolen like this, because they got a video out on TikTok how you steal these cars. And they're the easiest car. It takes 30 seconds to steal these cars. Kia saying ain't nothing we can do about it. So now it's a lawsuit against Kia from all these people that's getting their cars stolen. How y'all feel about that? Maggie?
Are they supposed to come out with, I don't know, anti-theft devices so that your car does not get stolen?
Right, but they're saying
at least a loud alarm that's gonna like piss off your neighbors or something.
And these people are getting their cars. Oh, somebody just commented. These people are getting their cars stolen. Like out of this one apartment complex, they stole 30 cars. Now, I don't know how big this apartment complex is, but if there's only 30 apartments in there, does everybody have fucking Kias?
It's a good point.
Yeah, so what y'all think about this? The Kia, should Kia, because they it's like a couple $1 billion lawsuit against Kia now for all these people, because when they steal the cars, they trash them. They really mess them up. So
what if it's part of a ploy to like sell more cars? Because once someone had their car stolen and trashed, they need to buy a new car.
Yeah. All right, Tim, what you think?
I don't know. Like that's it's not really a funny answer, but they're going to have to prove that they willingly knew that the car was neglectfully to break into, and that's how it goes into, like, basically. And to prove that in court, it's probably going to be pretty hard unless you get a full class action lawsuit. And kind of what Steven said, Stefan said, I don't think there's going to be that many Kia owners to really make this. It's not like asbestos or mesothelioma. I think it's really going to be a thing where it just sucks and you're going to have to get insurance and maybe get a Nissan. I hate to say that.
Remember when I said,
oh, I apologize. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Remember when I said it's a video out that shows people how to steal the car in 30 seconds. Now, that should make Kia responsible.
Well, there's a video out that shows you they can do a lot of illicit things. You can't sue you can't sue them for it, and also it doesn't mean people can do it. There's a 30-second video showing me how to fix my water heater, and it's still broken. I'm taking cold showers. So it's all about who's operating the YouTube video in my aspect. I have no initiative to steal a car, so even if I see the video, I'm like, oh, that's not going to happen. Around here, more people don't even steal the car; they steal the Cadillac converter because it's easier. You don't. It's not enough time. Grand Theft Auto is a felony, So that's more of our problem here is people stealing the Cadillac converters.
All right, now Reese Cup from NYE, he said, let everybody with a 380 credit score that went to the BMW dealership, they sent them all to the Kia dealership.
That's what your
And Miss
386.
Arkansas said, get cameras so you can at least catch the thief. All right. So I don't know whether or not Aaron heard all that, but did you hear that question, Aaron?
Yeah, like how do I feel about the Kia Boy situation? Or what would I do?
Yeah.
Nothing. Why would I buy a Kia? Like I would actually, what I would do is any person that I found with a Kia, I would make fun of them. I'd be like, you fucked up. Like you, I don't know. It was funny. I was at open mic yesterday, and actually a comic talked about it and had a whole thing, and we were talking about it, and he was like, I have a Kia, I'm concerned. I'm like, well, sucks to suck.
Wow. Well, thank you. My first car was a Kia, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Could you get the steering wheel thing they used to sell in the 90s? The steering wheel lock? You know what I'm talking about? I'll go back in the corner. I apologize.
Oh, my computer went out for a little bit. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now here's the next question. All right. Somebody's echoing. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? All right. That was the echo right there. All right. Here we go. Maggie.
Okay.
What gets less enjoyable the older you get?
What gets less enjoyable the older I get? Staying out partying till all hours.
Dang, a lot of people say that, partying and going out, hanging out.
Yeah, it's weird. Like having to be in bed by like 9 or 10 was like a punishment growing up, and now it's what I would like to do.
All right. So she said going out partying. All right, Tim.
Sorry, my dog's trying to bark in the back. What I would do, the older I get, the realize sitting and sleeping. I'm so overweight and unhealthy. Sleeping can kill me at any moment. And if I sit too long, my back locks up in my knees. It's not even enjoyable anymore. So mere relaxation is killing me because I'm so unhealthy.
Yeah. Hey, what kind of dog you got?
I call it a Facebook special. It's a Clydesdale horse mixed with a husky. Basically, it eats everything and is completely untrained.
He said a Facebook special. How old is he?
He's 3 years. I have the pup husky. We call him Pups. He's kind of a bigger husky. He's very smart, but he sheds so much that my house is like an old Western. And I got rolling tumbleweeds of dog hair at any moment. There's impossible to keep up there. And I have another little dog called Little Dog because I'm not creative with the names and they come to it anyway. Like, they lick their nether regions in the front living room. I'm jealous. I'm not going to give them a good name, but that's just my opinion.
Well, I feel you on that. My dog, I got a boxer and he sheds. It's just I got to vacuum like almost every other day. But now since I'm single, I don't even vacuum. I just
My little robot that I bought to pick up the hair died, quit, put in a 2 weeks notice, said enough. I only had it for a month. It sucks when you buy a robot and the robot decides to commit robot unaliving because he'd rather not clean up something you have to do all the time. So I totally understand. We can't even get a robot to clean up around here.
Well, you know what? I was getting ready to get one, but now I'm not. All right, Aaron. I forgot the question. I hope you heard it.
Yeah, what's something that as I get older I don't like? I would say vegetables. I actually, when I was younger, I used to actually enjoy vegetables, but now I get like the powder stuff because just sheer convenience. That's really, it's not the like, I don't like vegetables. I just don't like the process of cooking, eating them. So I drink them, and that's much easier for me.
Okay. I don't know. Is it just me? But he is like ass backwards. Nobody younger likes vegetables, but as you got older, you started eating more vegetables. He just ass backwards. He loved them when he was younger.
No, really. I used to really like it when I'm younger. Now I'm older. I'm like, I can't stand it. I don't know. It's just the process of eating it just bothers me. So the powder, 2 scoops, shake it up, and I'm good.
Wow.
Hey, maybe you'll come with me for that Golden Opulence Sunday.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes.
How
What's
old
up?
are you? How old
I
are
just
you?
turned 30.
Just turned 30. Man,
Justin, happy birthday.
this when you supposed to start eating the vegetables.
Nope, I'm not doing it. Like, that's why my wife says that. She's like, you got to eat a vegetable. I'm like, no, I have to drink vegetable. I'm just, mere convenience is my whole thing. I'm just not, I refuse. I don't negotiate with, if you ask me to eat vegetables, like, I will tell you, I do not negotiate with terrorists.
Wow. All right, so we got 10 minutes left. Maggie, tell the world what you got coming up.
Okay, well, if anybody here is going to be in New York City this weekend, I am actually performing in a live sketch comedy show called A Sketch of New York. It's at the Producers Club on West 44th Street. I'm in the 9 o'clock shows this weekend and 3 p.m. And you can order the tickets from simpletix.com. Also, on December 15th, 2 o'clock, this is going to be on Zoom. I am doing a stand-up comedy show on Zoom. It's part of a show I do every year called Thank Miss, which we do the comedy, and it's a fundraiser for charity. And this is for Mind. It's a UK-based organization helping those struggling with mental health issues. And also on December 22nd, I will be performing on Zoom. Sketch in, Sketch out. We do a Christmas show every year, and it's going to be a series of sketches performed on Zoom.
All right. Okay. Well, we had 10 minutes left, so now we got to go. It's like, no, I'm just playing, Maggie. So, what you got coming up?
I got a lot of live shows, even a spring tour with the comedy troupe that I founded and part of, the Good Old Boys Comedy. If you want to find that out, Tim Loss, that's TIMLOSS on YouTube and TikTok. Tim Loss Comedy on Instagram. And if you want to find out my show schedules, you can go to Lost, that's LOSS' Productions on Facebook, and a Good Old Boys of Comedy on all social media platforms. You'll see what I'm doing and everything in there. So please just follow that, and it's easier to say that than go through the whole schedule.
All right, so y'all make sure y'all check out Tim. And what city you in, Tim?
Centralia, Illinois. If you know about it, I'm sorry. If you don't know about it, you're doing good.
All right, Aaron, what you got coming up?
I'm gonna be at Go Bananas. It's a club in Cincy on next Wednesday, but this Sunday I'm gonna be at the Commonwealth Sanctuary. It's an alternative club in Cincy as well. Then I'm trying to think. I think those are the biggest ones I have coming up. But if you go on my social media at _middleman_man media, I post usually upcoming shows. So yeah, and I would actually love. You said Tim that you had a Klan. You performed in front of the Klan. Hit me up because I would love to do that. That would be fun as shit.
It wasn't part of the bill. It's not like they told me before. They surprised me. So I want to know. I know I look like a guy that was right up their demographic to hire, but it's not. It was kind of not in the job description when I said the bill.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm just like, I love going to places like I love going to places where like there's a hint. I'm a racial connoisseur. So if I see racism, I eat it up. So I'm like, yes. I have a bunch of jokes and questions I would love to ask.
Oh well, then I'll definitely hit you up.
What if racism is like vegetables? You gonna eat it up?
then that's the only your racism is the only vegetable I will eat. I will eat abundance of that, but anything else, nope, I won't do it unless it's in powder form.
All right. I'm gonna see who gets this joke. So you try to be Joe Braxton.
Joe Braxton. I don't know. Does anybody else know? Like, I don't know.
None of y'all
Joe
know
Braxton
it.
is.
Oh my God. Y'all seriously, nobody knows what I'm saying.
Mm.
No, I'm sorry.
Richard Pryor's movie, Bustin' Loose. He was
Ah, dang.
Oh, I didn't see
named
that.
the Klan
Oh,
came
yeah,
behind him. He was
damn.
like, "I'm
I'm from, I just lost my Illinois card, man. Why did you make me do that? He's from Illinois. No, I'm not gonna be able to see my face around here. I'm not gonna be able to go to Peoria again.
Man.
Oh wow, I don't believe that. Is there? Oh, hey, Maggie, you somebody reached out to you, Reese. Isn't there a comedy festival in New York this weekend, Maggie?
That's right. It is November. I don't even know the dates for it. Let me look that up real quick.
Oh, you got her, Reese. Reese, like, yeah, say that shit. All right, I want to thank you for being a guest on the show. And Aaron, this was your first time. Tim, you never been on the night show, right?
I've been on one other one. I think it was this one. But it was back in June.
That was the Northern show, right?
Yeah.
All right.
November
And
3rd to
Maggie-
the 12th. Sorry, race November 3rd to the 12th. Oh, so it just went by.
Sounds like it was a good event, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry.
Hey, I guess Reese think he going there this weekend. So he
But you can come see my show.
Reese is just in the club like, what the hell? This is not a festival. I don't.
wait.
At least the drinks are cheap.
I still have my schedule this weekend. Come see it.
He said, I don't think that old. I don't think. Oh, remember that movie? Oh, I guess Busted Loose. Okay, I want to thank y'all for being a guest on the show. I'll be calling a lot of comedians Thanksgiving weekend for the night show on December 14th. So expect a call from me. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Tim. And Aaron and Alvin, I guess he had to go take his wife. She was like, get off the phone. I want to talk to you.
I was kind of hoping she'd be part of the show.
I was going to ask him. I was waiting to come back, and I was going to ask him, let's see your wife. Turn the camera around. That's why she probably knew I was going to say that. She was like, get off the phone now. Wouldn't
Wouldn't it be troubling if it's just like a figment of his imagination? She's not real. That's why she never showed up. But he's like really believes it's real. This comedy show just turned into an Outer Limits episode that quick. Boom.
Hey Tim, we got 2 minutes left. It's funny you said that. I got this lady at my job, and she's been single like forever. And then I left the job for like 5 years, and I just came back to the job. And when I seen her, she was like, she's engaged. And everybody in the company is like, no, she's not. It's in her head. And I'm like, wow. So I got a play coming up December 2nd, and I'm giving her 2 free tickets just to see who she brings.
You know, before I got married, I was on a message board that's like wedding planning. And this one girl, I swear to God, she bought the dress. She has the day set and everything. She's got everything sorted out, except she's single.
Wow.
There's no groom. She's got everything but the groom. Like, what's gonna happen if
Yeah.
she has a first date with somebody like the night before? Oh, what are you doing tomorrow? Hey, I want to get married like tomorrow because I've already got like.
Hey, Maggie, we got to end this show right now. But can you message me her name?
No, unfortunately, that was so long ago. I don't remember who anybody is.
Well,
I just remember we all went off on her.
I'm pretty sure she's still single.
And she's already bought the dress. You don't have to pay for that. She's already ahead of the
Yeah.
game.
You know, this would make a great comedy sketch, and I am so writing it this weekend. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Bob looked at that like a long-term investment. She's planning
Hey,
ahead.
yes.
We're like,
I'm like, yeah, she already got the dress and everything. She ready. Ain't no foreplay there. I just get in. Hey, thank y'all so much for being a guest on this show. I gotta go to bed because I gotta get up early.
Oh,
But thank y'all. I'll be calling y'all. I'm not gonna call y'all on Thanksgiving, but I'm gonna call y'all Thanksgiving weekend.
okay.
Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much.
Thanks for
Thank you.
having us.
All right, have a good one.
Bye.